Changing the chain of a bike is like giving a new life to the bike. So today I'm going to do some maintenance. Yesterday, as I was riding my bike, I was not able to turn my bike properly. The problem was in the headset. Some balls of the bearing were missing. Today, I'll be replacing the bearings. So first, we'll clean the cups of the headset. For this, I'm using WD-40. You can use any degreaser available at your local hardware store. For cleaning, spray the degreaser and clean using a toothbrush. After brushing, again spray the degreaser and then wipe it with a cloth. Now same on the bottom side, but for that let me turn my bike upside down. For this side, I am using less degreaser, or else it will again flow down in the cleaned cup. Now let's clean the crown race. Most often the parts which get wear out are the bottom bearing and the crown race, because when water enters the head tube, it gets down to the bottom bearing assembly and starts corrosion. Now let's put all this stuff together. I am applying the grease with my homemade grease pump. I have made this from 20 ml syringe and filled it with grease. I am using lithium based grease because it is less costly and gets the work done. There are different types of headsets, one with the sealed bearings and other open bearings like my bike has. Sealed ones are always the best. In sealed bearings, water, dust, dirt cannot enter it, hence they run for a longer period. For the other bearing, I am directly applying the grease on the bearing and putting it into its place. I had to put the fork slowly because if I shake it, the bottom bearing will fall off. And then I recognized it was easier to put the bottom bearing on the fork and then put it inside the head tube. For a stunt bike, the stem on the fork should be a little bit loose, so in case of a crash, it should turn off and not stay stiff, causing an injury. Now let's move towards the drivetrain. I am changing the chain of my bike, so let's remove the lock and measure the chain. Now let's mark the chain and cut it. As the chain is in the size, let's install it. I'm using a simple chain lock to join the chain. The chain is little bit tight, but it will get loose with the time. Thanks for being with me today and check out our next video.